Good evening, everyone. It is my greatest pleasure to speak to you about my experience with the Constitutional Rights Foundation. You'll have to excuse me, I have a sore throat. um, there are statistics that say that the average child in South Los Angeles is exhibiting greater post-traumatic stress disorder than a child of the same age in Baghdad, the war-torn capital of Iraq. Those same statistics say that the experiences, issues, and situations children in South Los Angeles face harden their souls, callous their emotions, and destroy their dreams because they're in an area that taught them to expect little and hope for even less. But that's not entirely true. I was raised in South Los Angeles. I faced dangerous situations that didn't harden my soul nor callous my emotions. My experiences made me mentally stronger and eager to escape. I'm the youngest of 9 in my family. Growing up was tough, and not just because I grew up in a gang and drug-infested area. It was tough because for a period of my life, I was separated from my parents. This happened through the legal process as my parents tried to fix their residency status. Our separation sparked my interest in law. As I was raised under the care of my older siblings, I became involved in programs that exposed me to law. As a freshman in high school, I participated in Loyola Law School's Young Lawyers program. This experience shed light on a possible career in law, but I wasn't determined to pursue that career until I became part of the Constitutional Rights Foundation. I first applied to CRF's Expanding Horizons internship as a sophomore. I completed the rigorous application and continued to the final interview, but I wasn't selected. Disappointed, I reflected on what I did wrong, and I constantly contacted Nancy Sanchez to follow up on next year's application. Thank you. When the time came, I reapplied. I made it to the final interview, and I was selected to intern at the very prestigious law firm of Morrison and Foerster. This experience was life-changing. Through Morrison and Foerster, I was exposed to all aspects of law. I saw how my amazing supervisor spent tedious hours on research and marketing, and I was even given the privilege to work with the Human Resources Department. I sorted and reviewed resumes and learned tips on what it takes to be hired by an amazing firm. At the end of every week, the interns met with Nancy Sanchez to work on building educational and professional skills while learning how to become leaders in civic engagement. The exposure and knowledge I gained from the Constitutional Rights Foundation and Morrison and Foerster helped me discover my passions. Because I realized that I'm passionate about advocacy, I was able to focus on a plan for my future. I don't just want to become a lawyer, I want to use my law degree to make a difference in society. When I'm older, I want to start a nonprofit organization that advocates for the rights of women and immigrants and low-income, underrepresented communities like mine. You see, CRF taught me not to limit myself and to dream big despite the adversity in my life and my community. That's why I don't believe in the statistics about youth in South Los Angeles. Those statistics don't accurately portray my life, nor do they determine my future. I defy the odds because I'm part of an organization that believes in me. The Constitutional Rights Foundation gave me mentoring, support, motivation, and the resources to pursue a higher education. I stand before you as a first-generation college student. Neither of my parents went to college, and I'm proud to say that out of my 8 older siblings, I will be the first to go to a 4-year university. I was accepted to 12 colleges, and my decision was tough. Thank you. I narrowed it down to UC Berkeley and Smith College, and and a few weeks ago, I finally decided to enroll at Smith College for the fall of 2012. Thank you. I will be leaving California as a stronger woman because the Constitutional Rights Foundation gave me more than just a paid internship. It gave me knowledge and confidence that I will never lose. So with that, I want to thank you for supporting this amazing organization. And thank CRF's hardworking staff, because this is just my one story, and there's hundreds of other students who are deeply impacted by the same experience. With your support, we can defy the odds. Thank you.